Hey guys, welcome back to another space shooter development video. Uh, I did say that I kind of missed the last week's development video. I did say that if I didn't finish it, I was gonna delay it to the next week. So that's what I'm doing today, and it's still not finished. I don't like it, um, and I'll tell you why. This is the first time. It's before I say what I was gonna say. Um, what I was planning to do here was to do a procedural planet, and that's gonna take a long time because I never ever done it before. I've done like terrain, um, procedural terrain, with the height map. And when I tried that the first time, I was able to do with the height map. I stopped at the normals because I couldn't do it correctly. But that was a long time ago. That was in college, so that was like when I was sucking. I was not good at that. I was not good at programming at the time, and I wasn't able to do normals. And I kind of left it alone and never came back to it. I'm not sure if I ever made a video of it. I'm gonna have to go back to my videos. But anyway, so I stopped. So I never came back to it. So now that I'm here today, I wanted to do a procedural planet. And I was looking not tutorials, but articles and some videos on how people did it. And I came up into this new thing that I never knew OpenGL had, and that's tessellation. So that's tessellation is only for OpenGL 4.0 or above, and of course I'm an OpenGL 4.0 at the moment, so I was able to do it, and I felt awesome about it. Like I felt really excited about it, learning about it, because I'm like, I never knew about that. The OpenGL had tessellation shaders and all that kind of stuff. So I went into that and I read into articles and doing um, getting familiar with it because I never ever knew about it. So I was trying to figure out, well, like, how do you do a procedural planet? How can you go from terrain and do a procedural planet? And I read that you could get a cube and transform it into a sphere. You know, um, by normalizing all the points and all that kind of stuff like that. And I kind of had it when I was looking at some articles and I applied it into my engine. I kind of had it, but the problem with that was that the edges were not connecting correctly. So some of the edges or the corners were higher than the other one, than the one next to it, and that didn't look correctly. I was really hard trying to get that working. So then I kept reading more articles and it came to something called apologize if I mispronounce it, and it's called a cosahedron, and that kind of made it work, and it looks great. I mean, it still needs work though, but let me show it to you guys. All right, so this is what I have, guys. It's not that great as you can see. I mean, it's great. I'm happy where I'm at the moment because this is something I did within 2 weeks. I mean, probably it's a long time for some people, but I've never ever done this before, and I feel okay at the moment with it. I just need to keep working on it a little bit more. And the issue that I have right now is trying to figure out why I should set it to, if there's that planet it's gonna have water or whatever it's gonna have, or ocean or whatever. I'm planning to have it at ocean, so trying to figure out what can I set uh, the areas to be water, terrain, and all that kind of stuff. Right now, how I'm handling it at the moment is that depending on the height of the vertex, that's how I determine what's water and what's the terrain, or what's the earth or the dirt, whatever you want to call it, or the mountains or whatever. And the problem with that is that when it adds more vertices, it changes the layout of the vertex, and sometimes it ends up increasing the vertex because there's more vertices now going on. So sometimes terrain appears out of nowhere. Like, I'll show it to you guys as I get closer. So as you can see, like, just there's some like terrain appeared out of nowhere because there's more vertices appearing now. So you can see as I get closer, this is what the LOD factor is for, the level of detail. So as you get closer, there's more vertices or triangles, and as you go away, the less it will be. Um, so that's what I'm trying to figure out how to handle that. I'm still gonna be reading more, but with what I have so far, I'm liking it so far. It's amazing, and I feel like I mean, I didn't want to make this video yet because I wanted to perfect this first before I put a video on it. But it's been a while that I haven't put a video, and I wanted to show you guys what I have so far, and just to show you guys that I have not that I stopped. You know, that I'm still going at it. I'm just trying to figure out how to make this work because I've never done it before, and it's awesome, and I like it so far. Um, but yeah, I mean, I need to improve the lighting. I haven't really touched the lighting yet. This is what I have so far. And of course, I need better textures and all that kind of stuff. Right now, I just want to make it work before I start making it look awesome and beautiful and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, as for 2 weeks, I mean, I wasn't working on it every day either. For those 2 weeks that I've been on this, I wasn't working on it every day either. So I feel like I made a pretty okay progress on this. I know I did say I was thinking of making enemies, but I need to figure out what I want enemies to do in here. If there were or enemies or AI to be more specific, like what do I want them to do in here besides just shooting me? Do I just want them to shoot at me? Do I need to figure that out. So before I start implementing enemies in here, do I want them to do other stuff? And if I do, then I probably have to create like a resource kind of thing where they can destroy like asteroids and grab the materials or resources out of it. I don't know what I want to do with this thing with the AI, but yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do enemy. So I kind of I put that to the side and ended up coming to this procedural planet thing, which I know still needs work, but for me I feel like it's awesome. And like I said, I know I need to work on my lighting, which I don't really care at the moment because I want to make it look good first. You know, and that's kind of me. I know I want to make the procedural. I mean, it's not. I don't know. It's tessellation, not te. Is procedural the same thing as tessellation? I know a lot of people call it differently. When I was doing it, searching on Google, some people were calling it procedural, some people were calling it tessellation, and I guess I might call it tessellation kind of thing going on or whatever. But yeah, this is what I have so far, guys. I hope you guys like what I have. It's not going to be a long video because it's not like a crazy status going on in here. But yeah. Um, and another thing, guys, I always forget to say this in the beginning of the video because I'm not sure if any of you guys going to be watching it till the end. But I do have a blog where I'm posting most of the stuffing on what I'm doing on this development in a little bit more detail. Not too much detail, but if you guys want me to go to a little bit more detail into what I'm doing, like every day or the days that I'm working on this, or like more in depth, like how did I make this work, Because I'm not gonna explain everything in this video, I'm just gonna show you how cool it looks, right? Um, yeah, I'm be posting it in my blog, so I have the link. I will have the link in the description. And I'm also thinking if I'm gonna be I'm not sure who decides to be watching this developments, but if you guys are interested in watching these development videos, I'll be posting it also in that blog saying maybe if I'm gonna be delaying it or not. So I'm just gonna post a little quick blog and say, hey, I'm not gonna be able to make it this development this week. So just so you guys can stay like up to date. But yeah, that's what I have the blog for. You guys want to read into it? If there's anything you guys want that blog to be improved on, like what you guys want to see in that blog, let me know. But besides that, this is what I have. I'm loving this planet. It's awesome. I could go on here forever. Like and get dizzy and crash, and there's no collision yet because I've not done that yet. Like I said, I don't really care about that at the moment. I gotta make this stuff work first before I work on collision. And getting this terrain and water working, because I really want the water to like start like moving up and down like ocean like an ocean water shader work, right? But the thing is, I never really done a water shader before. I've done it in Unity, but in Unity is so much easier because you have all the materials in there already. It's easier to create a refraction and reflection, but I never ever done it in here before. But yeah, so let's see how that works. I have a long way to go with this project if I want to keep going at it with this procedural planet and maybe create a more like atmosphere in this planet, like create clouds, or I don't know what I want to do with it just yet. But once I have it working better than it is now, then I really would like to create that, and that'll be awesome. and that would be amazing. But yeah, if you guys any, so yeah, I'm gonna end the video now. If you guys have any suggestions you want to see in this video or this procedural planet or anything, let me know. If you're really excited about it, I'll be working on it really like a lot because I really want to make this work. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, feedback, or anything you guys want to see, let me know. Write in the comments. Like always, I always do read it. Um, but yeah, any suggestions, feedback, anything you guys want to see in the future videos or in this procedural planet, or any feedback or anything at all, guys, anything. I'm happy to read it as always. And anyway, I'll see you guys next time, and see what I can be having in the next development video. I hope it's gonna be something awesome, and hopefully it doesn't take too long. But I'm gonna do my best, guys, and just know that this is the first time I'm doing it. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Signing out.